welcome to our 6th Annual Beautification Conference. This beautification conference is led by the Office of Community Beautification, Paul Roch, who you will hear from next. Thank you, Paul Roch, and all your team. And Ana Huizar, who I just saw her, and I think she just disappeared. But Ana Huizar was our lead on today's event. So thank you, Ana Huizar, along with everybody else at the OCB office and their efforts for today. So I know that everybody's eager. You're just not here to hear me speak or all of this. You're eager to go in there and see the plants, the trees, and everything that we have in for you today. And I'm just so excited to do that. Again, good morning, everyone. I am Aura Garcia, and I am the president of the Board of Public Works. And it is a pleasure to be here. And anytime that I can wear tennis shoes is a great day for me. So thank you, everybody, for making that happen this morning. I am excited to be here. It's great to be here in person once again. The last time that we were able to do this in person was back in 2019. That seems like ages ago, right? You know, we had a pandemic, we were on shutdown, we did everything to Zoom, but we had really good conferences via our social media platform. We were still able to showcase the good things that the city is doing with our partners, with our CBOs, with just the great work that's happening around. Even though the city was on lockdown and even though we were under a pandemic, our crews, our contractor crews that clean up our graffiti and do a weed abatement were out there. They were out there doing their jobs while we were all inside. And I just want to say thank you for that, because that was a tremendous effort from all of you guys. So with that, PGS, thank you so much. By the way, everybody being indoors allowed the graffiti crews to do their jobs peacefully and more. So it was like a give and take here. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that did their efforts. But we're back in person now, and today is a good testament of that. So thank you, everybody, again for coming. This is a yearly event. It's an opportunity to bring us together, city agencies, community members, nonprofit organizations, and all types of community groups who share the vision to have a cleaner and greener Los Angeles. This week, the week of the third week in May, every year we celebrate National PublicWorksWeek. And every year we plan this conference in this week to highlight all the great work that the public works of the city of Los Angeles does. Today you'll hear from many different city departments, agencies as well, but it's a really great time to celebrate the work that the Public Works Department does. So what do we do at Public Works, right? We are the second largest department in the city. We provide a multitude of services, from graffiti abatement, as you heard today, to recycling your water, maintaining our sewers, turning our city street lights, and many, many more programs, projects, and services. We also build and maintain and construct infrastructure for the city as well. Like I said, we are the second largest department of the city of Los Angeles. And guess what? The city of Los Angeles is the second largest city in the whole nation. So that's huge what we do. We provide services to more than 4 million residents on an everyday basis. We have more than 6,000 employees in the board in Public Works. That's a lot of folks that we have. And this year's theme is advancing the quality of life for all. So we align this conference with that theme every year, and this today is a testament of that. You are all here because you want to improve the quality of life, not only for yourself, but for everybody around you, for your community, for your neighbors, just for everybody. So if you're here today, I want to just say first and foremost, thank you, and a big applaud to you for taking that time and investing in yourselves. The city of Los Angeles plays a pivotal role in bringing folks together like today. I hope that you leave today with new friends, with new ideas, and with new plants or seeds or a tree or something that's just going to greenify our city even more. The Office of Community Beautification is one of our offices under the Board of Public Works, who works with community-based organizations. The Office of Community Beautification, or how we call it inside, it's OCB, partners with Keep Los Angeles Beautiful. It's an affiliate of Keep Los Angeles Beautiful. And today I'm very excited that we have a representative of Keep America Beautiful here. So thank you, Gabriela, for being here, and you'll hear from her in a few minutes as well of all the great work that Keep America Beautiful is doing. We're excited to hold the name of Keep Los Angeles Beautiful here at the city. And through Keep Los Angeles Beautiful, we focus on beautifying our neighborhoods, doing community cleanups, also Adopt a Median, and that's a program that we also do through OCB. And just we have provided a beautification grant program. And if you don't have a rain barrel, today's a good day to get a rain barrel. Rain barrel is part of our recycling repurpose program through the Keep Los Angeles Beautiful. Our rain barrels that you see here, actually, it's a repurpose through Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola puts in who drinks Coca-Cola? Who knows Coca-Cola? Everybody should know what Coca-Cola. So in those barrels is where they have their syrup. And it goes through their recycling, it goes through their company and produces soda. And then once they're done with that barrel, we pick it up. Our Office of Communication has a long-standing relationship with Coca-Cola, and we pick up the rain barrel. Then it comes to our warehouse, and our warehouse employees convert it into what it looks like now. So we buy at the city the spout that you see down there, what is that called? A colander that goes up there. We open the hole because when Coca-Cola gives it to us, it's just a complete barrel. And then it's not a barrel after that. What we do is then we turn it into a rain barrel. And so you put it out there in any piece of your yard, and we collect water. And so through the spout, you can now put it in a can and just a water pail and anything you want and water your garden. That's really what we do these for. So we've given out now, since we started the rain barrel program, I would say, well, in the year of 2022, we gave out 900 barrels. We're up to 600 so far this year. So if you want a rain barrel, it's never too late or too early to get it. It's gonna rain at some point, so you might as well have it in your house already and just take it with you. If you don't collect one today, let us know or let your council office know, and our folks will make sure that we'll get a rain barrel either to the council office or to near somewhere where you can pick it up. Or you can come to our warehouse and pick it up, and then you'll get to see all the great stuff we have at the warehouse, which we have brooms, rakes, bags, anything that you need for a community cleanup. So if you today find tons of your friends that want to do community cleanups, please come together, reach out to the Office of Community Beautification, and we will drop off trash bags. We will drop off rakes and brooms if you need it. We will help you in whatever you need to do a community cleanup. So thank you if you're already doing it. I know we have a couple groups here that are already doing it. Where is VCC? Jill? Where is Jill? I don't see Jill, but VCC is here, and they already do many community cleanups out there, and so do many other groups. So please take advantage of that. I won't be long, I promise. I'll keep going now because I know everybody's eager to go out there. Our conference today is going to prepare you with a lot of valuable information that you can use and take action in your community. So if you, simple as getting an organic pail from the Bureau of Sanitation is a way for you to contribute to our recycling and our sustainable efforts that we're doing in the city. Again, the rain barrel, if you want to do the community cleanup. If you plant a tree that you take home from us today, you're contributing in your own way to our green, to our sustainable efforts in the city, but it's also you're contributing to Mother Nature. So take a tree with you. If you can plant it, please make sure you do as well. And so with that, I want to encourage everybody to meet one another, other fellow LA residents, and dedicate it to a committed and a cleaner, greener, and beautiful city. I am excited to be here today. Welcome once again. Do I have any of the Keep Los Angeles Beautiful board members here? Here we go, Suzanne. Thank you so much. We have Jill, who I think is out there, and Michael Kublock. We, in case, there you there you. Also, we have many members. If the board members can stand up so we can give you a quick shout out and a quick applause. in case you didn't know, or if you're interested, we have a board of members that help us identify and help us keep us with our main focus, which is cleaning and beautifying our city. So Jill and many of other folks here have been part of our board for a very long time, and we're very happy to have you here as well. Okay, so with that said, I am going to move us along now because I think everybody just wants to go hear all the fun stuff. Please stay tuned for our panels that are going to happen in this room. We're going to have panels today, and today's panel, we're having one that starts after we're all done speaking. It's called The Power of Community. So if you want to hear on ways that you can connect with other members, please stay in this room. And then we have a mini workshop that's going to be hosted by Steve List, our horticulturist, who's back there. Steve List, say hello, our in-house expert. And the title of that workshop is Sustainable Gardening. And then lastly, our last workshop, our panel for today is Sustainable Practices in the Home. So that's an important one as well, so that today you can take home the many efforts that you're going to learn and execute them. Please make sure to go home and tell your friends, your husband, your wife, your kids, hey, this is what I learned today. And now we are going to throw our food waste in the green bin. Things like that. Those are really simple things to do. And once you tell your family, they all want to be part of it too. So please make sure you tell them that you participated in a really cool event today. All right, so with that said, I am going to move us along. And first, you will hear from Councilwoman Katie Yaroslavsky and our District Director, George Hakopians, who is here joining us, and he'll come up in a few minutes. But with that, why don't we play our video of the day? Doesn't this always happen? Just saying. So in case you didn't know, Katie Yaroslavsky is our councilwoman of this district. We partner with her office to execute today's conference. Thank you also to the Pan Pacific Park and our director who's been running around. Thank you so much for letting us just take over your site for the next couple of hours. We'll make sure to give it back to you nicely again. So thank you to all the folks from the park. You guys have been a tremendous partner to us.
Hi everyone, I'm Councilwoman Katie Yaroslavsky, and I am so excited to welcome you to the 6th Annual Keep Los Angeles Beautiful Beautification Conference, right here in the heart of our city at Pan Pacific Park. Although I'm really upset that I can't join you today in person, I'm with you in spirit as we focus on creating a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable Los Angeles. This year, as we celebrate National Public Works Week under the theme, Advancing Quality of Life for All, we recognize how important these issues are to the work we do every single day. From community members and nonprofit leaders to youth advocates and public servants, each of you brings a unique and essential perspective to the table. Your dedication to improving our city's quality of life is so important, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I encourage each of you to actively participate today, share your insights, and most importantly, take this opportunity to learn from one another. The tools and knowledge you gain here are vital to ongoing efforts to improve our city's environment. I'm looking forward to hearing about the outcomes of this conference and seeing how our collective efforts will continue to advance the quality of life for all Angelenos. Enjoy the conference, and let's keep pushing forward for a brighter, cleaner Los Angeles. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, I'm Councilwoman Katie Yaroslavsky, and I am so excited to
the life, right, the hybrid life that we live now. Thank you, Councilwoman Yaroslavsky. And I want to now bring up George Hakopians, our district director, to come and speak from the 5th Council District. George.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for the very warm welcome. As you heard, my name is George Hakopians. I have the distinct honor of serving as the Councilwoman's District Director here at Council District 5. Clearly, I am not her. I could not wear those pumps. So I will just have to come as myself today. Firstly, I want to thank the Board of Public Works and our Public Works Commissioners and the Office of Community Beautification for putting on this great event. And I also want to thank the hosts here at Pan Pacific Park. Eric, please, if you're here, stand and accept our gratitude. All of the wonderful people that I've had the privilege of working with, including our team as well, have the privilege of working with Karina, Anna, Paul, Jerry, and all of the great people at OCB. You are absolutely terrific, and we're very grateful to be able to work with you all. I also want to take a quick moment to shout out two members of our team, Tao Tran. Tao, please stand. She is our field deputy for this area, and Michelle Flores, who I believe is at our table over there. So hopefully you guys will come up and talk to us. In looking around the room right now, I think that the word that would describe why all of us are here is community. And community isn't just a place that exists in a geographical boundary or something like that, but it is a series of principles, beliefs, commonalities that you share with your neighbors. And in our case today, being bound together by those convictions is the belief that Los Angeles is the greatest city in America, in the world, and it is our time and our place to make it the best version of itself that it can be. In every corner of this city, there lies the potential for greatness, waiting to be unlocked by the power of one. Each one of us has the ability to make a difference and to be a catalyst for positive change. And of all of our city agencies, I know some other ones are here today too, but I will again take a moment to shout out OCB, because they provide the opportunity for folks to take matters into their own hands and have a direct impact on the conditions of their neighborhoods. Community beautification empowers all of the voices across this vast city of ours to be heard, to feel seen, and to have a space at the table. Oftentimes, and especially in underserved communities where people are too busy or too intimidated to attempt to navigate the city, its politics, and feel that they can't be a part of positive change in the city of 4 million, OCB provides folks with that opportunity. And I'll take a moment to think about my time prior to CD5, where I was in Council District 13 for 5.5 years. And for those who may not know about CD13, there is a wide mix of folks in that district. And I had the privilege of serving as the field deputy for East Hollywood. And for those who don't know about East Hollywood, it's a vastly changing neighborhood that oftentimes has folks who are undocumented, working 2 jobs, lots of working class folks, and folks you wouldn't traditionally think of as those who approach your council office to ask for something. And I remember in my first year, I met a woman. She spoke a little bit of English, but she was, at the time, undocumented, and she was concerned about all of the trash and debris in her neighborhood. And with OCB, we got some tools together. She got her neighbors together. She got her friends together. And we spent the entire Saturday cleaning up her block and all of the blocks surrounding it. And initially, I thought this might have been a one-time thing, but a month later, she resurfaced again. And she said, "I need your help. We want to go to this other neighborhood in my area." And we helped her again, and again, and again. And by the time it was my last month or so in that office, she called me. And she said, to thank me and that office for all of the work that we did, but more importantly, she said that these community cleanups that we would organize with her, for her, and for her neighbors, ultimately helped her get involved in her local government. She started participating in her neighborhood council, and she told me that she had recently become a citizen, and she actually ended up voting in her local city election, which was great to hear, because a lot of times folks are so intimidated by how large this city is, how big it is, and their place in this city. And hats off to this organization, because you all remind us that we have a direct stake. We have the ability to make a difference. And I hope to see that happen time and time again in all of the neighborhoods of our city, including East Hollywood, including CD5, and everywhere in between. So with that being said, whether it's cleaning our public streets and revitalizing our public spaces, or advocating for policies that benefit all members of our community, there is no limit to what we can achieve when we unite behind a common purpose to ensure that Los Angeles is the cleanest, greenest, and most beautiful version of itself. So thank you to all of our community-based organizations. I see Yvette here from Pacific Graffiti Solutions. Thank you for all the work you do on the west side with our office. And to all of those who contribute to this invaluable work, and always reminding us to never underestimate the power each of us holds to make a difference in our neighborhood. So with that, let us embrace the idea that change starts right here, right now, in your communities and your neighborhoods, and let us get to work. Thank you so much, and I would like to now invite my good friend, Paul Rax, up to say a couple of words. Thank you.
Wow, good morning. I'm Paul Roch. I'm privileged to say I'm the director of the Office of Community Beautification. It's so good to hear so many positive stories. Thank you, George, for those stories. I do believe that people getting together and doing these types of projects, neighborhood cleanups, beautification projects, really do go a long way towards bringing communities together. And that is what OCB is all about. Is we have a warehouse full of brooms and shovels, rakes and trash bags, but they're not doing any good just sitting in the warehouse. They do a lot better when they're in the hands of volunteers. And just looking around, I see so many people that I've been, involved with on cleanup projects and beautification projects going back. I was talking to Sean over here. We go back like 36 years ago, doing cleanup events and stuff like that in different parts of the city. So it's great to see all of you here. PGS, our contractor we're about to introduce, it's good to see all of you guys here. I don't know what's happening with the graffiti out on the streets today and CD5 and CD11, but we'll make that up somehow, I'm sure. So at this point, we do have a quick video about Pacific Graffiti Solutions, which is the contractor that works in the West LA area. Under contract with our office, we have 11 different nonprofit, community-based organizations. They're geographically assigned to different parts of the city to do graffiti abatement, litter cleanup, weed abatement, all those types of things. So, Tammy, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and watch the video. So, Yvette, can you and your crew please stand and come up here on the stage very quickly? Well, they're coming up. Just let me tell you a little history about Pacific Graffiti Solutions. They are a nonprofit, community-based organization founded in 2001. Is that correct? 2001? Yes. Perfect. Yvette Neal is the founder and CEO of PGS. Since they were founded, they've been a contractor of the Office of Community Beautification, removing graffiti and performing public right-of-way cleanup, weeds, litter, and trash cleanup in the West LA area, Council District 5, Council District 11, and I think a portion of CD 13, a small portion, yeah. All depends on how the different boundaries are aligned every 10 years. PGS works closely with LAPD, community groups, neighborhood councils, council offices, etc. Last year, Pacific Graffiti Solutions removed 1,306,000 square feet of graffiti from 90,319 locations. Additionally, they cleaned 517 locations for the public right-of-way cleanup program, filling and disposing of 13,446 bags of trash, litter, and debris, collecting over 200 tons of debris from along the public right-of-way. So we thank you all for your service to the City of Los Angeles. President Garcia is way in the back, so if you want to come up real quick, we do have a certificate of recognition from the Board of Public Works honoring Pacific Graffiti Solutions. This certificate commemorates the diligent work and conscientious community services performed by your organization. Your involvement and dedication has a positive impact on the quality of life in the City of Los Angeles and is indispensable and appreciated. We honor and thank you for all you do, signed by all the Public Works Commissioners. So PGS, once again, thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul.
Yvette, congratulations. Yay. You want to get in here for a photo? You guys all got to squeeze in here, kind of? Oh, no.
We'll be back out there tomorrow. Don't
Good.
worry.
Yvette's a great partner to our Office of Community Beautification. Thank you so much, and on behalf of the Board of Public Works, we thank you for your service each and every year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Squeeze in, guys.
Squeeze in.
We'll get a photo. Yep, I'm here.
I didn't know with the blue we matched. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you for all your service. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you, and thank you for your service. Thank you.
And now I have the extreme pleasure and honor of introducing Gabby Polo. She is the Western Regional Coordinator for Keep America Beautiful. Keep Los Angeles Beautiful is an affiliate of KAB, Keep America Beautiful. I've had the opportunity to go to several of their national conferences that they have, and much like this, where we have people from all around the city of Los Angeles, KAB once a year sponsors these conferences, and we bring like-minded individuals and groups and organizations together from throughout the United States and even beyond the regions of the United States. And so, once again, Gabby is the Western Regional Coordinator for KAB, so I'm going to turn it over to her.
Hi, everyone. And do I get a little clicker? Got some slides. Thank you. Okay. Just gotta make sure that that's working. Thank you, Paul, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. I'm Gabby Polo, Western Regional Director for Keep America Beautiful, and it's a true honor to be joining the Office of Community Beautification and Keep Los Angeles Beautiful 6th Annual Beautification Conference as we gather to discuss how to create a better quality of life for all, which is at the core of what Keep America Beautiful has been doing across the nation for the past 70+ years. So for those of you that don't know us, we are the largest community improvement nonprofit in the United States, and our mission is simple. We aim to inspire and educate people to take action every day to improve and beautify their community environment so that we achieve our vision that everyone in this nation lives in a clean, green, and beautiful community. And we do that by investing in those communities, as well as mobilizing millions of volunteers every year, all powered by our growing network of over 600 certified state and local affiliates across the nation, with Keep Los Angeles Beautiful being one of our superstars, I should say. And when I think of Los Angeles, the first thing that comes to mind is beauty. And it's not only the beauty of its natural landscapes and its iconic landmarks, but the beauty of its people. So I am beyond inspired today to be in a room full of Angelenos that not only share our vision to enhance the quality of life for everyone, but who also share that commitment to work hard every day to build that brighter future and to keep Los Angeles synonymous with beauty for generations to come. So today, I'm really thrilled to be sharing a little bit more about Clean California, which is an exciting initiative of which Keep America Beautiful is proud to be a partner of, and an initiative that aims to build on and support the efforts that you are doing out there to keep your communities clean and beautiful. So Clean California is a Governor Gavin Newsom's sweeping $1.2 billion statewide effort that's led by Caltrans to remove trash and litter, create thousands of jobs, and join with communities throughout the state to reclaim, transform, and beautify public spaces. Since launching in July of 2021, Caltrans has helped fund 319 projects through small grants, and along with its partners, it's helped remove over 2.2 million cubic yards of litter from state highways and roadways. The program has also created over 8,000 jobs and drawn more than 10,000 volunteers to events ranging from cleanups to larger debris collection events. And in addition to litter removal and the local grant program that I just mentioned, as well as other beautification efforts, a key component of the Clean California initiative is a public education campaign, which KAB and its affiliate network have played a critical role in. And the public education campaign kicked off in 2022 and is aimed at inspiring behavior change and engaging Californians in the mission for a cleaner, litter-free state. It includes a paid ad campaign that is driven and informed by research, leverages strategic and unique partnerships, and also includes culturally sensitive messaging, all designed to promote a shift towards shared responsibility and community pride, and to drive meaningful impact through collective action. At its core, the campaign was designed to be as inclusive and engaging as possible, and this is reflected not only in its design, but in its message. So it's not only multilingual and available in different languages, but it also aims for a trans-created message that goes beyond translation and also considers other cultural nuances for authenticity and to make sure that we are reaching the diverse audiences that we have in the state, and of course, that applies for Los Angeles as well. So the campaign launched with its Zero Litter as the goal call to action and was deployed across the state through a variety of channels. You'll see some traditional ones, like you'll see the billboards on the buses, also at bus stops, but you also see the campaign in less traditional places. So you'll see it at the DMV. If you need to visit, you'll see kind of the electronic billboards that were put on trucks as well. And I mentioned some strategic and unique partnerships. So we did partner with the LA Clippers and the Sacramento Kings to cover and bring the message to some of their games. And of course, we leveraged the power of social influence, which is critical in behavior change, to bring trusted messengers and people that Californians look up to bring and resonate the message. Earlier this spring, we launched a new wave of the ad campaign that builds on that zero litter is the goal call to action and brings in this idea of a just one piece campaign. And this was actually derived from Keep America Beautiful research. In 2020, a research study across the nation showed that there are 152 pieces of litter per American. So if we all picked up 152 pieces of litter and no one littered again, we would make this nation litter-free. So we built on that concept to bring the Just One Piece campaign. And again, we wanted to emphasize the power, the collective power of individual actions. And in a way, it also makes that zero litter is the goal achievable, right? Because if we all do it and we all do it together, then we can actually make a difference and achieve that goal. And now I'm excited to actually share a few examples of the ad campaign that, as I mentioned, was just recently launched. And this one hopefully brings you a well-known and loved landmark. Let me see how hopefully this displays. Great. So those are two of the several ad spots that we'll be airing over the next year, showcasing iconic landscapes and landmarks in California that everyone can relate to. And what's really awesome about this new ad campaign is not only that there's a simple message and a relatively achievable call to action, but it's also that it's highly customizable. So you can easily swap out that picture so that it resonates with every community in Los Angeles and across the state. And of course, clever and nice ad campaigns are cool, but we also know that lasting change begins and ends at the local level. So in addition to these ad campaigns that spread the message and raise awareness around litter and what we can do about it, Clean California also emphasizes grassroots engagement and community involvement. So we really aim to empower communities to take ownership of their environment and fostering that sense of collective responsibility for cleanliness. So, of course, with that in mind, partnership with local community-based organizations, community leaders, as well as KB affiliates like Keep Los Angeles Beautiful to host cleanups has been essential. And to date, we've held over 500 cleanups, engaging over 50,000 volunteers across the state. We also aim to go beyond cleanups, so we're aiming also to transform spaces by covering up graffiti, promoting public art and murals, planting trees, and creating green spaces. And finally, we've conducted robust community outreach to raise awareness about the campaign and its goals, and to ensure we're getting to as many communities via as many platforms and venues as possible. So today, I wanted to invite you to join us, help us amplify the message with the communities that you work with. If you are a community-based organization or a community leader or just a neighbor that cares, partner with us to host a cleanup or a beautification event in your community. We do have resources and cleanup kits available for you. And then finally, consider becoming a Clean California designated community. And this is a program that we're going to be launching in weeks to come that was created to encourage and support communities and cities across the state to lean into the power of clean and beautiful. And it's meant to recognize her efforts. And we are purposely defining community in the broad sense of the word so that everyone, whether you're a city, a county, a neighborhood group, a church, a school, can pursue the designation. And in order to achieve the designation, communities have to meet 10 out of a series of 15 criteria, and that criteria was modeled after the Keep America Beautiful signature model for change, and it's meant to be a blueprint that communities can follow to reap into the benefits of clean and beautiful. So if you do pursue that designation, right, in addition to, of course, the benefits of clean communities, you're also going to benefit from some personalized signage with Clean California, Also recognition and awareness and amplification on state websites and social media posts. You'll also get access to social media templates and all the educational and ad resources that we just showed, as well as priority access to national grant opportunities with Keep America Beautiful, and automatic partnership and membership with state-level organization Keep California Beautiful. That's also Keep America Beautiful affiliate and a Clean California partner, and they've been doing this work for decades as well, so they're a great partner to have. This is just quickly a few of the criteria that I mentioned. So as you notice, there's cleanups on there, there's measuring progress, there's education, which I'm sure a lot of you are out there already doing. So I invite you to learn more on our website, www.cleanca.com. Browse through some of those requirements, and if you do decide to pursue this, the first step will be taking a pledge, and then you'll have a year from you taking that pledge to meet the requirements and get that designation. So again, if you're interested, come talk to me, visit our website, and we also have a booth at the exhibition hall, so you can stop by and learn more. And before I close, I wanted to take a moment to introduce a similar but nationwide initiative that Keep America Beautiful is launching this year, and it's inspired partly by all the progress that we're seeing in California. So on July 4th of 2026, the United States will reach a rare and momentous historic milestone as we celebrate our 250th birthday. So to honor the country's can-do legacy and rekindle that community pride and help create hope for a shared and beautiful future, Keep America Beautiful is launching an initiative called the Greatest American Cleanup, and it is a 2-year initiative that invites all Americans to unite and transform their communities and our nation. So our goal is over the next 2 years to get 25,000 communities involved in this effort, as we work towards a goal to pick up 250 pieces of litter on their own or as part of groups to help remove 25 billion pieces from outdoor spaces we all love. So you're starting to notice a trend with the 25, right? So I hope you'll join us in partaking in this unique and unprecedented opportunity for every American to get hands-on, and back to what our speakers were sharing earlier today, to really take change as part of your own duties and pieces. So please follow us on social media if you're not yet to learn more about this initiative. We're going to be making a big announcement in July, and we do hope that you'll join us both in what's going on locally in California as well as nationally, and that we can be leaders in that space. Thank you again. It's been a pleasure, and keep on doing beautiful things.